Hey, what's up guys? My name is Anand and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to analyze your landing pages in Google Analytics 4. Before we get into Google Analytics 4, I want to show you the current way of analyzing your landing pages in Universal Analytics. So basically, you must have noticed that when you log into your Google Analytics property, you can click on behavior and then landing pages. And if you're already, trying to capture metrics and, see the performance of your website and individual pages, that's great. I mean, it's easier to do that in the existing or the previous generation of Google Analytics property. So you just basically go to behavior and landing pages, but it's actually tricky when it comes to Google Analytics 4. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Basically, once you log into your GA4 property, you need to click on engagement, and under engagement, you need to click on pages and screen. Now, this is where you will be able to view the metrics for individual pages on your website. Now, as you can see, when you initially load this screen, which is pages and screen, on the top right side, you can choose the metrics. For example, you can choose the duration as last 30 days or 90 days. So I'm just going to choose 90 days over here and hit apply. And as you can see, like, it's going to update the metrics. And on the right side, you have the scattered plot that will show you like high engaging pages and low engaging pages. Now, one thing you must have noticed, Google Analytics 4 is pulling out the page title by default. I mean, that's fine. It's okay to show you the exact page title, and for some people it might work well because you might be able to figure out like what exactly that page is based on the title, and you can start reviewing the metrics. But let's say if you scroll down, let's say you actually want to know the metrics based on the page URLs. So for example, over here in the previous Universal Analytics, you can see that the metrics are based on the page URL. If you want that exact same format, then you just have to click on this drop down over here and then click on page path and screen class. And there you go. That's how you can see the page URLs, and on the right side you can see all the metrics like the number of new users, total users, views per user, average engagement time, and then a couple of events. So for example, let's say you are doing a lot of event tracking, then you can get to know like how much events are happening on those individual pages. So for example, 45 people have scrolled past or 100% on this page and so forth. The other thing is you can even track conversions over here. So for example, I'm tracking conversion on this particular page, and it's showing that 10 people converted from this specific e-commerce store. So that's great. I mean, you can choose the conversions column over here and then click on this drop down, and then obviously you can choose different conversions that you might have set. So for example, if I click on if I click on something else like contact us, obviously I'm not having any of those, but I'm tracking generate leads. So let's see if it's showing up. Okay, great. So yeah, so looks like I'm able to filter out based on the page that triggers the generate lead event, and obviously it's looking at the thank you contact us page. So if I go back and then click on all events, it's going to show me all the top pages or all the top landing pages on my website. So that's how you can easily track and analyze the metrics or the landing page metrics on your website. Now, one other tip I would say is, let's say you want to view the metrics for a specific page, then all you have to do is let's say you wanna, so this is an example I'm gonna take. I wanna view the metrics for this particular landing page. So I'm going to copy just the part after the primary domain and then go back into the GA4 property, and then in the search bar over here, I'm gonna paste it and then hit enter. And that's it. So as you can see, it's showing up the metrics just for this particular page. So you can do that for individual pages. Copy the URL, paste it over here, and then you can see all the metrics. But you can also do it by category. So let's say like you want to analyze all the blogs on your website. So in the search bar, just click on the search bar and then hit /blog and then hit enter. And that's it. You can see how it's pulling up all the URLs that has /blog in it. And then it's gonna show me the metrics for all those pages. You can even click on the event count and then click on session start. So that's again a good way to figure out like how many total sessions you're getting on those individual pages. So that's again a great metric to to analyze. And then you can click on this rows per page, and then let's say you increase it to 50. It's going to show you like all the blogs or all the pages. So I know it's a bit confusing in the Google Analytics 4, but I guess it's not that confusing as well, because once you know how to do it, it's pretty straightforward. You can just you just need to click on this drop down, select page path and query, and then use the search bar to select individual pages. And then on the right hand side, you can choose this conversion and event count drop down to to measure your performance based on specific goals and objectives that you might have set. So that's pretty much it, guys, in terms of this video on how to analyze landing pages, specific blogs or specific pages on your website using the new Google Analytics 4. If you have any questions, let me